The Wall Street Journal just dropped a bombshell that could rock the WNBA to its core, framing the treatment of rookie phenom Caitlinclark not merely as unfair play, but as a potential civil rights violation with sweeping legal and political consequences. Written by Sean McLean, the opinion piece suggests that the WNBA may have created a hostile work environment for Clark, an allegation with deep roots in federal law and precedent. This isn't just about basketball anymore. It's about Title VII of the Civil Rights Act, workplace safety, and systemic discrimination. Clark, who has single-handedly transformed the league's fortunes, skyrocketing viewership by 366%, app engagement by 613%, and merchandise sales by a staggering 601%, has also absorbed 17% of all flagrant fouls, double the league average. Yet, not a single player has been suspended for these repeated acts of aggression. The article references landmark court cases like Harris versus Forklift Systems and Texas Department of Community Affairs versus Burdine to argue that the severity and pervasiveness of Clark's treatment meet the legal standard for workplace discrimination. Teammates and even opponents have admitted that there are locker room plans to rough her up, with Phoenix Mercury players openly discussing intentions to show her what the W really is. Former rivals, now teammates, confess it's gone too far, and stars like Sophie Cunningham have publicly stated that the league's top player isn't being protected. Clark herself has calmly pointed out the double standard, noting that others don't get roughed up like she does, an observation that's as telling as it is restrained. When Clark is sidelined, like she was for 10 games and the All-Star event due to injuries, viewership and ratings plummet, 55% in the All-Star game alone. That's not a coincidence. That's evidence of her value and the potential negligence involved in allowing her to be targeted. And while Clark's popularity grows, her exclusion from the Olympic team and the dismissive comments from WNBA team owners like Sheila Johnson, who downplayed her deserving Time Athlete of the Year honors, add fuel to claims of institutional hostility. Even more troubling, the Wall Street Journal argues that this treatment could rise to the level of federal scrutiny, with the Department of Justice, Congress, and the Department of Labor all potentially interested in investigating whether Clark is being denied a safe, equitable workplace. Senator Jim Banks has already sent a formal letter to WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert demanding answers, and legal experts note that email discovery in such cases often reveals damning internal communication. If even a hint of intentional bias or organizational negligence is found, the league could face more than just PR damage. It could face legal action that challenges its antitrust status and special broadcast privileges. The WNBA, like other pro leagues, operates under exemptions that protect its business model. If Congress decides those privileges are being abused, or if it sees Clark's treatment as part of a larger pattern of discrimination, those protections could be stripped. From a business perspective, the league's behavior makes little sense, unless other motives are at play. Clark is not just a media sensation. She's the league's biggest financial asset. Her presence brings in fans, viewers, and sponsors, while her absence leads to visible declines across the board. And yet, the league seems more concerned with quieting the controversy than protecting its star. Plays like the Marina Mabrey blindside hit or DJ Carrington's dangerous foul would be treated as assault in any other context, yet in the WNBA, they're brushed aside. The Journal's article makes clear, this isn't rough rookie treatment. This is potentially discriminatory, statistically disproportionate, and legally actionable behavior. And with Clark's treatment playing out in real time, fans and legal analysts alike can see the disparity with their own eyes. The fact that physicality noticeably decreases when she's not on the court functions as an unintentional experiment in bias. The Journal's piece reframes this story entirely, moving it from the world of sports blogs and highlight reels into the halls of Congress and the scrutiny of federal law. It's no longer just about whether Caitlinclark is being fouled too hard. It's about whether a professional athlete is being systematically targeted in a way that violates her civil rights. If the WNBA doesn't act swiftly, it may soon find itself not in a media firestorm, but in federal court. Ask ChatGPT.